Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm in Flightline and I've got this 737-800 here. And let's get this thing on the ground. Now, you may be wondering, why am I doing this video today? I've done other videos on Flightline and you can probably guess by the title that we're on about Ryanair. So I was just having a normal day at class today and I was talking to my friend and they said they were going on holiday, but they didn't know which airline. And they said that they hope they don't go on Ryanair because they make hard landings. And which gave me the idea to try and land Ryanair smoothly in this game. However, to start off, I'm going to show a more typical Ryanair landing. And throughout the video, I'm going to try to explain some of the reasons why the landings could be hard on Ryanair, which they are. But yeah, let's just get this on the ground. Now, I'm going to do an example of one type of landing. And this is very high. I'm going to just dive down a bit. I'm going to quickly try and stop. Very bad landing. However, for the purpose of this video, it is a good one. Now, let's get on to try and landing this plane a bit more smoothly. I'll see you in just a moment. Now, let's get on to the first and probably most obvious reason that Ryanair lands hard. Now, this could be because of the pilots. It is true that a lot of Ryanair pilots are young and have only just started flying airplanes. And you may be wondering just why this is. The reason for this is Ryanair is a low cost or budget airline. If you want to see a video about what that is in the future, then tell me down in the comments below. But one of the main reasons could be the pilots. Now, due to it being a budget airline, it's often a lot cheaper and a lot easier to become a pilot. Therefore, your young apprentice pilots will use a low-cost airline to get into the industry. Now, this will lead to inexperienced pilots flying. Not necessarily bad, everyone goes through the necessary training, but inexperienced. And we're now coming in for a landing here. I'm going to try and do this well. Pretty good on the center line. Get it down before. It's going to flare there. And that is a very buttery butter landing. And we're going to kick it into the reverse thrusters now. Brakes on. So yeah, that's probably the main reason for Ryanair having hard landings. It is the pilots, and they are to blame, but at the same time, we shouldn't blame them because they're inexperienced. They have only just started their careers, and everyone needs to start somewhere. Now, due to the inexperienced pilots, something that is hard to master is the time at which you flare, i.e. you pull back the throttle and let the plane glide in onto the runway. This is generally done around 30 or 20 feet above the runway. However, if done too late, the aircraft flares, and when it flares, the back end of the aircraft pushes itself down a bit. If you do it too late, the back of the aircraft will push its back wheels straight down into the ground and therefore cause a hard landing. I'll try to demonstrate that here because we're going to try and land at a small runway, a short runway. and ignore this banking. It's just I want to get to the runway. Totally not going 90 degrees or anything. Alright, we're on course and now apparently let's go into this view. We're going to slow down because like I said, we are coming into a short runway and the visibility is terrible, and I can just about see the lights now. And I'm going to show you what a late flare does. Let's put the gear down a bit late, but here we go. This is a short runway, so this is somewhere where it might actually be necessary to touch down hard. Oh no, we've done that very wrong. Back into the throttle. And just watch the gear here, coming in very high. We're just going to do a touch and go. And we're going to go. Oh no, that's gone very wrong. Yeah, let's go for a take 2 on that one. I came in way too fast for that one. But yeah, another reason, as you can see on the screen right now, is it is raining inside of the game. In order to gain grip on the runway, sometimes it is necessary to hit the ground hard, moving the rain and water off of the runway where your wheels are, where the gear is, therefore moving that out of the way, making the tyres able to grip the runway a lot better. Now this is obviously necessary to grip the runway so you don't slide off. So that is a more intentional way, and I do not know where I'm going. This is a very bad landing again, and I do not know where the airport is, and it's right over there. Very professional here on Grand Fatigue. So yeah, we're just going to head over to the runway, and this time we're going to try a bit better to show you what it's like if you flare too late in an aircraft. And the reason I chose this game is it has better physics. This might not be my favourite flight game. I think that's probably PCFS because it has a lot more aircraft. But the physics of this game are a lot better than PTFS. So here we go. We're gonna try and slam it into the ground, and we're gonna go to about 10 feet, and then there we go. The back end drops and slams into the ground. Now we're gonna go full power and go around. And that was a touch and go. But yeah, that is one of the possible reasons that they might intentionally do a hard landing because of rain, or if they flare too late, then it will drive the landing gear into the runway, obviously causing a hard landing. Now the final thing we're going to do is just one more attempt at a smooth landing. We're going to 09 right, that is correct. I'm going to start banking around now. Ignore that I still have the landing lights on, I can't be bothered to turn them off and on again. Once we get to 1,000 feet, we will be making sure that we are ready. So we're going to get the gear down now, like this. Here it comes, coming down. And we're actually going to go in the cockpit for this landing because that is very cool indeed. Right, so we are travelling at, that is way too fast. Going to reduce the speed quite a bit actually. Going to slightly extend the spoilers, retract them again.
500. 400.
Alright, I'm coming in a bit low now, however that is alright. We can recover from it being low. And yeah, we're just going to try and glide in, and when we hear that 30 call out, we will be flaring just to make sure that we have a good flare. 100 feet above the runway.
50, 40, 30.
I'm going to flare right there.
10.
and that was a pretty soft landing. We're gonna get that in there. Oh no, going off the runway. The rudders have failed me. Well, you know, Ryanair can't be good at everything, eh? If the touchdown ain't good, they might go off the runway. Anyway, that was a weird spark for a video. However, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'd like to hope that my friend is not travelling with Ryanair. Joking, obviously. Ryanair, you're good. You're just a great meme at the same time. Anyway, I'm going to turn the engine off because they are killing my ears. And I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And if you enjoy, then please do like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.